So, as you probably know, I was addicted to pornography for basically all of my life, like 7, 8 years. I watched my first porn video when I was a teenager. Well, not teenager, like I was 11, right? 11 years old. But I'm not talking about it. I record up to this point, I recorded many videos why pornography is bad, and I'm not gonna stop, okay? Those videos are gonna come sooner or later. But I want to talk about the most down bad thing that I did when I was watching porn, right? The most down bad thing, right? Because beating my meat to normal pornography, listen, it's bad, but I was beating my meat to this type of porn that you would not think about, right? What can I say also? If you if you watch too much pornography, I think many people who've been addicted to this shit know that after you watch too many normal pornography, man banging a woman, right? You become desensitized to it. So this shit is not gonna, give you the same type of stimulation as the normal pornography. So you're gonna watch more degenerate pornography, like threesomes, gangbangs, fucking threesomes, as I said, threesomes, gangbangs, and all of those type of shit, right? Hentais, all you know, right? But I want to tell you my story, which I didn't talk about because not that I was afraid to say this story to you, because like I'm not. I want to be accountable to you as much as I want, and I just forgot about it. But I want to tell the story of how this downside of pornography, getting desensitized to normal pornography sexual content, and what I was beating my meat to. I know it's degenerate, it's ugly. If you don't want to watch this video, click off it right now, because I'm gonna advise you, if you eat right now, pull your food to the side or eat it before you, or pause this video and eat it right now, and go to your kitchen and leave the, you know what I mean, like your plate on the sink. But if you're still here, thanks for it. So we're going to talk about the story right now. Well, sorry to interrupt you. I'm gonna come back to the story that I was telling, but remember to hit that subscribe button. Leave a opinion in form of like or dislike, and say a nice or bad comment. What can I improve on, or critique me if you want. Listen, I'm open to it, right? But yeah, let's come back, and sorry for interrupting you in this video. Let's come back now. So I remember when I was down bad, really, I was telling you about stories when I was beating my meat behind the tree or in the pool when I was alone, right? But one of the most down bad things is, right, I become desensitized to normal pornography. Like, it wasn't giving me that much stimulation as the normal, right? As the normal pornography, right? So normal videos, man banging a woman, it wasn't stimulating as much as those stimulations. So I started watching threesomes, fucking gangbangs, orgies. Think about any category of pornography, right? Think about it right now. I have probably watched it. Of course, I don't mean that I watch child pornography. Of course, like if I would watch it, I wouldn't be recording this right now because I would be in fucking prison. Of course, but orgies, gangbangs, threesomes, fucking all of the type of shit that you can think of, right? But the most down bad thing I did is, and I'm gonna talk about it right now. When you've been a fapper for a long time, as I said, you become desensitized to normal pornography, so you want to watch. It doesn't give you that much. It's not giving you that much stimulation, so you search for more degenerate things. And this is where the part comes in. If you probably, how do I even say this? There is this site that I used to beat my meat to. Rule 34. A bit context here. There are 50 rules on the internet. The rule 34 says that if something is in the internet, if something is in the internet, it's gonna be sexualized soon. So you can type your favorite cartoon character, and after it type Rule 34. So you can be typing, I don't know, fucking Velma from Scooby-Doo and type Rule 34. And like this you can destroy your whole childhood. Pretty much. Yeah. But what's worse is, yeah, I used to jerk off to those type of content, not to humans, but I used to jerk off to the three things that I really liked. So I used to beat my meat to Transformers, Rule 34, and my two favorite fighting games at that time, Mortal Kombat and Tekken. I was beating my meat to characters from Transformers, Mortal Kombat, and Tekken. And when I'm saying this to you right now, I remember myself beating my meat, and I remember right now I have flashbacks of those of those um of those pictures that I beat my meat to. Yeah, it's disgusting. I hope that you haven't puked on your screen right now. But why am I saying this to you? I'm saying this to you right now because some people, especially in the modern world, they say to you that watching pornography is okay, that everything in moderation is okay. No, it's not. If you've been a fapper for a long time, you've been beating your meat to pornography, to normal pornography, but you become eventually desensitized to it, and you are going to want to watch more degenerate content, fucking threesomes, bang gangs, orgies, all of those type of things, right? You name it. And I became one of those people that beat my meat to those type of things, but eventually those things weren't giving me stimulation in my brain. So I was beating my meat to fucking Transformers characters, Mortal Kombat characters, Tekken characters. As I was saying this, I remember to what characters, to what pictures I was beating my meat to. Is it embarrassing for me to say? Not really. I mean, kind of, but not really, because I've said it. I want to be accountable with you as much as possible and just get rid of this from myself, because to be fair, I forgot about it, right? I forgot about it. But as I'm saying this right now, yeah, as I said, I remember the pictures that I was beating my meat to. Is it embarrassing? Not really, because I want to be accountable with you as much as possible. But what is the moral of this story? The moral of this story is this shit is destroying you. If you hear the people if you see the people that are saying that, pornography isn't bad for you, I would politely ask you to get your fist and do something like this. Something like this. I hope we're clear. That was all jokes, but you know what I mean. Don't listen to those type of idiots. Because people are saying this, people who are saying this type of shit, they weren't addicted to pornography, and they think that it's nothing wrong. But if you've been addicted to this shit, if you were addicted, you know how it is. You know that it's killing your confidence, it's killing basically your everything, your mental health. It even can get you erectile dysfunction if you fap too much. I also remember that I was to fap so many times that my dick wouldn't even get hard. I wouldn't even get morning wood. And I was a fucking teenager. I should be having all this energy, and my dick wasn't even getting hard in the morning. Again, don't listen to these idiots who are saying that pornography isn't bad for you. Because it is. It destroyed many people. I think for me, this is the worst addiction to have. If you've been addicted to drugs or heroin or cocaine, listen, you probably also think that this addiction is the worst. I don't want to, agree, and I don't want to, argue about it. Everyone has their own opinions. But yeah, stay hard, because nobody will save you. The only person who can save you is the person I'm pointing right now. Peace out.